as early as I can remember, I wanted to be a farmer, and whenever I stuck my heels in and rebelled at school and told my parents that there was no way I was going back to school, my father, well, first of all, they insisted that I do a year at Agri College, but my father, who was a beef and cereal farmer at that time, or suckler and cereal farmer, he said, well, if there's two livings to be got off this farm, I think we should consider going back into dairy. He had milked cows as a younger man, but hadn't the health to stick at it. But so that's what happened. I loved working with the animals. I'm 48 years milking dairy cows now, and if I turned the clock back to 18, I would do it again. 5:30. 140 Holsteins. It can be the best job in the world and the most frustrating job in the world, and all in the same day. But when things go well and the stock do what you want, and it's the best job in the world. It's pretty constant. It's pretty constant, and you need to make looking back over these 48 years, I would encourage all younger dairy farmers to make a conscious effort to make time for family, make time for holidays, and have an outside hobby. Well, we've done a solar panel and battery project just recently. We have availed of the recent grant and done a new tanker with triple bar on to reduce ammonia emissions, and we would actually like to do more, but the current regulations are actually quite frustrating. Lots of people know what they would like to do, but planning and NIE restrictions curtail what actually can be done. Working with the stock, being my own boss, and being outdoor. That we're all millionaires. Among our farming colleagues, that is taken as a given. I hope, and more than hope, like I see a good future for dairy farming, for agriculture actually. It would be easy at this current time to see nothing, only the challenges. But food is still in demand, and that demand is increasing. We may have to do some things different and jump through a few more hoops, but people still need food. I quite like the idea of cereals in that. I'm not sure that ever was put in this world to be an intensive, pigs or poultry, but beef or cereals, I'm quite happy with that too. The first thing you need to do farming in general is you need to have a passion for it. But if you have that passion, I would encourage you to go at it wholeheartedly. But I would also encourage you to mind your own health as you go along, and have balance in your life, and you'll find it is a good life to be your own boss and be working outdoors.